Once upon a time, in a certain place, there was the man called Santa. He had a younger sister named Oyashi who got married a man near the village. But she was died of a disease suddenly. He went husband's house at once and finished the funeral safely. Though it was a gentle younger sister. When he came back to the pine wood of outskirts of a village in the evening, while thinking about Oyashi, I hear a voice of the woman crying in sorrow suddenly behind me. Drats! In such a place, who cries? He looked back, but it did not make vanity because of darkness. Is it my imagination? He heard sob again in his behind in a few minutes when he began to walk. Strange to say, I've heard the crying before. Oh, that voice is a voice of Oyashi. However, she should sleep in a grave she couldn't not live. Oh my God! Is it a ghost? Santa became scared and began to run without just looking at the back. However, how he tried to run. Crying of Oyashi followed at my heels. Santa rushed into his house at long last, but he has just lost mind. What on earth happened? When the person of the house raised Santa in its arms in wonder, and gave him a cup of water. Santa, who came to blacked out, held the ear with both hands and said, "It is a ghost of Oyashi. Listen." She cries in sorrow. However, the person of the house does not believe that Santa says, "I hear nothing." Because you loved a younger sister, you just have a feeling. Well, take a bath, and calm feeling. Let me see. Santa took off a kimono and jumped into a bath. However, he heard crying after all. Oyashi, what should I do? Santa buried his head in his hands with taking a bath. The crying gradually closed in on him, and this time it had from the hole of the wall in front of him. Not only it but also an older brother, older brother. I am in pain, I am lonely. It called. Santa was scared and seemed to already go mad. When Santa was going to jump out of a bath eventually at last, the thin and pale arm got longer from the hole of the wall. And it grasped a neckline of Santa. Zawi. When Santa cried and jumped out of a bath as nude, and rushed into the room, all were there. What's the matter undressed like that? The person of the house asked in wonder, but he just let a mouth have moved and could not talk. And he covered a head with futon and trembled. No matter how much time passes, Santa heard the crying of Oyashi. The person of the house called a shaman and made him good luck charm to send a ghost. Then he did not hear the Oyashi's voice.